Think Chinese bikes are cheap knockoffs? Think again. You're about to discover 7 Chinese motorcycles that will absolutely demolish everything you thought you knew about value and performance. These machines pack so much punch for your dollar, they make Japanese bikes look like overpriced museum pieces. Here's the kicker. The Chinese motorcycle game has completely flipped the script. Companies like CF Moto and QJ Motor, they're not playing around anymore. They're using proven KTM-derived engines, premium components everywhere, build quality that'll shock you. CF Moto's partnership with KTM has supercharged their latest machines with technology and performance that earned them recognition as some of the best Chinese-made motorcycles on the planet. Check this out. By 2025, several large displacement Chinese models between 700 and 800 cc are rolling into US dealerships through official distributors. Modern electronics? Check. Bulletproof chassis hardware? Double check. Pricing that undercuts Japanese rivals by thousands? Triple check. Every single bike we're covering today packs over 500 cc and was specifically engineered for eating up highway miles. Ready to have your mind blown? At number 7, meet your gateway drug to affordable adventure touring with the CF Moto 650MT. This 649cc parallel twin cranks out 56.5 horsepower and 40 pound-feet of torque. Not earth-shattering numbers. But here's the thing. It's perfectly dialed for comfortable highway cruising without scaring newer riders into the ditch. Picture this. You're settled into that relaxed, upright seating position. Winds getting sliced by that adjustable touring windscreen. That 4.0-gallon fuel tank, it's giving you serious range between gas stops. The suspension setup keeps things real with conventional components. Inverted front fork serves up 5.5 inches of travel. Rear monoshock delivers 5.7 inches with preload and rebound adjustment. Now here's where it gets interesting. Those brakes? J1 units. Wait for it. That's actually a Brembo subsidiary. Dual 320mm discs up front. Single 260mm disc in the rear. All wrapped in confidence-inspiring ABS. The numbers tell the story. 481 pounds wet weight. Totally manageable for most riders. Top speed hits around 105 miles per hour. Here's the reality check. Used market shows these averaging $6,200. New models expected between $6,500 and $7,000. Compare this to the Suzuki V-Strom 650 or Honda NC 750X. Both Japanese bikes cost significantly more for similar core capabilities. Reviews consistently praise its comfortable riding position and surprisingly stable chassis. Number 6 brings retro styling meets modern performance with the QJ Motor SRV 550. This 554 cubic centimeter parallel twin rocks a long stroke design pumping out 49.6 horsepower at 7,500 RPM and 37.6 pound-feet of torque at 5,500 RPM. That long stroke configuration? It gives this parallel twin a torquey V-twin feel that'll surprise you. The styling screams classic cool, teardrop tank, bench seat, blacked out details everywhere you look. But don't let the retro appearance fool you. Underneath lies serious modern chassis technology. 41mm inverted fork with 4.9 inches of travel. Preload and rebound adjustable monoshock providing 4.6 inches of travel. Here's what'll blow your mind. The braking system uses the same sized rotors as much larger bikes in the QJ lineup. Dual 320mm front discs, single 260mm rear disc, all equipped with ABS. This gives the SRV 550 stopping power that absolutely demolishes what you'd expect from a 550cc motorcycle. The electronics package? It's loaded. 5-inch TFT display, traction control, selectable riding modes, cruise control, slipper clutch, and USB charging port. Seat height measures just 30.9 inches. Perfect for shorter riders. That long arc handlebar provides comfortable ergonomics for highway cruising. Get this. $6,099 plus destination. Compare that to the Yamaha XSR 700 or Suzuki SV 650. Both Japanese alternatives make more power but cost several thousand more. Estimated top speed reaches around 110 miles per hour. This bike targets riders who prioritize style and comfort over pure performance. Number 5 delivers full fairing meets sport touring perfection with the CF Moto 650 GT. This represents the aerodynamic evolution of the 650 MT. Updated for 2024 with enhanced touring capabilities, same 649 cubic centimeter twin engine tuned for 56 horsepower and 46 pound-feet of torque. But now, it's wrapped in wind-cutting, mile-eating, touring-focused design. The aerodynamic improvements are game-changing. Large height adjustable windshield, integrated hard-side panniers with approximately 59 liters of top case storage, larger 5.0-gallon fuel tank for extended range. The rider triangle puts you in touring nirvana. Forward-set foot pegs, wide handlebars, seat designed for all-day comfort. Here's the big upgrade. Electronics package includes dual riding modes labeled Sport and Touring, plus a TFT instrument panel with smartphone connectivity. TFT display features auto brightness adjustment and 2 different display themes that change based on selected riding mode. LED lighting comes standard front and rear. European pricing suggests the 650 GT will retail between $7,000 and $8,000 in the US market. Compare this to the Honda VFR 800 or Kawasaki Versys 1000. The 650 GT offers similar touring amenities on a smaller, more manageable platform while providing modern rider interfaces like TFT connectivity that Honda and other manufacturers often charge extra for. Number 4 brings high-performance naked sport bike capability at a price that'll make you do a double take with the QJ Motor SRK 700. This 698 cubic centimeter liquid-cooled parallel twin cranks out 72.4 horsepower at 8,750 RPM and 48.6 pound-feet of torque at 6,250 RPM. This puts it in direct competition with established middleweights like the Yamaha MT-07. The chassis rocks an aggressive steel trellis frame design with upright sport ergonomics, balancing comfort with control. Suspension components include an inverted front fork with 4.5 inches of travel, preload and rebound adjustable rear shock providing 2.3 inches of travel. The braking system is absolutely stacked. Dual 320mm front rotors with radial mount calipers, single 260mm rear disc, all equipped with ABS. But here's where it gets crazy. The electronics package goes way beyond basic. 6-axis Bosch IMU, enabling cornering ABS, switchable traction control, dual riding modes for street and rain conditions, slipper clutch for smoother downshifts. Wait, there's more. Instrument cluster uses a massive 7-inch full-color TFT display with Bluetooth connectivity for phone calls and music streaming. Despite carrying all this technology, the SRK 700 weighs just 432 pounds. Here's the kicker. US MSRP sits at just $7,099 plus freight. That's thousands less than comparable Japanese middleweights. Compare this to the Yamaha MT-07, which produces nearly identical power output. The price difference is absolutely stunning. Industry reviews consistently note the SRK 700's wide, torquey power band and nimble chassis characteristics. Number 3 shows adventure touring just got a serious upgrade with the QJ Motor SRT 750X. This represents a significant leap in the adventure touring category with its 754 cubic centimeter parallel twin engine pumping out 75.1 horsepower at 8,500 RPM and 49.4 pound-feet of torque at 6,500 RPM. This flagship model emphasizes premium components throughout. Bosch traction control, cornering ABS, KYB long travel suspension, Brembo-style braking systems. The adventure touring setup means business. High rally-style windscreen, spoked wheels measuring 19 inches front and 17 inches rear, fitted with dual sport tires for light off-road capability. Suspension provides serious travel with 6.1-inch adjustable inverted forks and 6.0-inch adjustable rear shock. Braking power comes from dual 320mm front discs and single 260mm rear disc. Electronics package is loaded, dual riding modes, ride-by-wire throttle, cruise control, TFT display with Bluetooth connectivity for media and phone functions, plus adjustable brake and clutch levers for rider customization. The fuel capacity measures 4.9 gallons, while wet weight sits at 560 pounds. US MSRP of $8,599 positions it against mid-range Japanese adventure bikes like the Kawasaki Versys 650 or Suzuki V-Strom 650 XT. But here's the thing. SRT 750X offers more displacement and premium components than these 650cc competitors. Compared to bikes like the BMW F750 GS or Yamaha Tenere 700, The SRT 750X delivers similar capability with lower weight and significantly lower price. Number 2. Unleashes one of the most powerful Chinese street bikes ever built with the CF Moto 800NK. This high-performance naked street fighter is built around the same 799C CKTM-derived engine found in the adventure touring models. It delivers approximately 98 horsepower and 60 pound-feet of torque. The 800NK rocks an aggressive upright sport chassis built around a tubular steel trellis frame. Suspension setup includes inverted forks and monoshock, likely KYB components, providing approximately 6.0 to 6.3 inches of travel front and rear. Twin underseat mufflers give the bike a distinctive aggressive appearance. The cockpit features a 5-inch TFT instrument panel standard on US models. 3 ride modes including street, rain, and sport settings. Additional features include keyless ignition, slipper clutch, and fully LED lighting throughout. Braking system uses the same J.J. Huan components as other CF Moto models. Dual 320mm front discs and single 260mm rear disc. Electronics include Bluetooth phone connectivity and switchable traction control. Claimed top speed reaches approximately 139 miles per hour. European MSRP sits around $9,800 with US pricing expected between $10,000 and $11,000. Compare this to competitors like the Yamaha MT-09 or Triumph Street Triple. The 800NK offers similar technology for thousands less than the competition. Tests consistently note that the 800NK feels almost as refined as the KTM 790 Duke. Makes sense since they share the same basic engine architecture. Lower price point, roughly $3,000 less than comparable Japanese bikes, combined with similarly strong frame and brake components, creates an exceptional value proposition. Number 1 represents the pinnacle of Chinese adventure touring technology with the CF Moto 800 MT Touring. This combines premium components with modern electronics at a price that undercuts major Japanese competitors by thousands of dollars. This 799 cubic centimeter parallel twin adventure bike produces approximately 95 horsepower at 9,000 revolutions per minute and 54 pound-feet of torque. Styled by Austrian design firm Kiska, the 800 MT Touring features upright ergonomics, tall adjustable windscreen, and massive 5.0-gallon fuel tank for exceptional long-distance range. The engine, co-developed with KTM, provides proven reliability and performance that matches anything from established manufacturers. The modern convenience features read like a premium bike wish list. Ride-by-wire throttle with sport and rain rider modes, slipper clutch, one-touch cruise control, full LED lighting throughout. Dashboard uses a large 8-inch TFT screen in the Explore edition with Bluetooth connectivity, phone integration, and even voice control capability. Here's where it gets technical. ABS system uses Continental and Bosch components to provide cornering stability during braking and turns. Suspension components come from KYB throughout. 48mm inverted fork with 6.3 inches of travel up front. Preload and rebound adjustable KYB shock with 5.9 inches of travel in the rear. Braking power comes from J.J. Huan Components, which is a Brembo subsidiary. Dual 320mm rotors with radial calipers up front. Single 260mm rear disc. Testing shows the 800 MT stops and handles with genuine competence. Estimated top speed reaches 130 to 140 miles per hour. The complete package weighs 505 pounds at the curb. European pricing runs between $10,700 and $12,800 for sport and touring versions. US pricing expected in the mid to high $10,000 range. Reality check time. Compare this to direct competitors like the Honda CRF 1100L Africa Twin or Kawasaki Versys 1000. The 800 MT offers comparable power and features at significantly lower cost. Africa Twin produces about 100 horsepower, while the Versys makes even more. Both cost considerably more than the CFM OTO. The 800 MT Touring brings premium hardware including KYB suspension, Brembo level brakes, and Bosch ABS to the adventure category at an aggressive price point. Touring Edition adds spoked wheels, tire pressure monitoring, heated grips, and center stand for serious long-distance capability. Chinese motorcycle manufacturers have completely closed the performance and quality gap with Japanese brands. These 7 Chinese motorcycles represent a fundamental shift in the motorcycle industry. Premium hardware, modern electronics, genuine touring capability at prices that make established manufacturers look overpriced. Warranty coverage and parts availability continue improving as these brands establish stronger dealer networks in the US market. CF Moto offers 2-year limited warranty, while QJ Motor provides 12 months and 12,000 miles of coverage, both comparable to Japanese entry-level warranties. For experienced riders who prioritize value, reliability, and genuine touring capability, these Chinese alternatives deserve serious consideration. They prove that exceptional motorcycles no longer require premium price tags or established brand names. The game has changed. Your wallet will thank you.